In 1925, a man by the name of Salazar was born to a wealthy family and went to elite schooling in Cambodia and learned French and eventually studied abroad in France. While in France, he learned about Marxism and eventually joined the French Communist Party, which is still around to this day. And I mentioned it in this bad boy. And he was running around being an annoying communist and failed his final exam. And he was given a second chance. And you're probably asking me right now, did he take his second chance and actually passed? No, dear viewer, he did not pass. He didn't even try. He didn't even understand Marxism. And his two big inspirations were Joseph Stalin and Mao Zedong. And he was too busy being a communist. And after years of failing, he actually went back to Cambodia and became a leader of a group called the Khmer Rouge, which found itself in a civil war with the Cambodian government. And happening next door was the Vietnam War, and going through Laos and Cambodia was the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And the US began bombing the Ho Chi Minh Trail, but it mostly killed civilians, and this boosted the Khmer Rouge's size, and eventually surrounding the capital of Phnom Penh. And in 1975, the Khmer Rouge finally took over all of Cambodia. Salazar became the new leader of this new Cambodia and officially adopted the name Pol Pot and would begin the worst genocide in human history. Before we continue, did you guys know that 12% of you guys are subscribed and 80% aren't? And every time I see this really tickles me the wrong way. So please take the time and subscribe so I don't have to ask you guys to do it again. The Khmer Rouge declared 1975 as Year Zero and civilians as new people, and began the phrase, no families, no expression, no love, no grief, no medicine, no hospitals, no schools, no books, no learning, no holidays, no music, and no money, only work and death. People were forced out of the cities and only to work on farms, and they were deemed new people. Priests, doctors, engineers, and intellectuals were new people. People with glasses who spoke a different language and an ethnic minority were either starved, overworked, or executed. The most common phrase amongst guards were, to keep you is no benefit, to destroy you is no loss. One thing that people remember from Pol Pot's Cambodia were the killing fields. The killing fields were in a number of sites where they'll kill civilians. 1 million to 2 million were killed. Not even party members were safe. But the most infamous of sites was security site number 21, or S21 for short. It used to be a high school, but turned into a death camp. And torture was experienced every day, and when prisoners wanted to die, they would force confessions out of them, either saying they were working for the Americans, Soviets, or Vietnamese, which they weren't. They would take them into the schoolyard and execute them. And like the Nazis, the Khmer Rouge was obsessed with keeping documents of their prisoners, like photos. And this got so bad that Cambodia's life expectancy went down to 18 years. And Pol Pot was afraid of one thing and one thing only, a Vietnamese invasion, which did happen under year 4 of his reign in 1979, and finally bringing an end to a nightmare. After 4 years, 4 long years, communities were starving, many were displaced, and many perished. The world got to see the horrors what was left behind. Many Khmer Rouge leaders were tried for their war crimes, and in 1999 they finally disbanded. And there's one question you're probably asking me, whatever happened to Pol Pot? Well, dear viewer, Pol Pot was sentenced to life to house arrest, and he died in 1998. Cementing his legacy as history's deadliest dictator.